two of the most iconic superheroes, both billionaires, geniuses, and world-saving legends. But what if these two clashed in an epic battle? Batman, the Dark Knight of Gotham, or Iron Man, the Armored Avenger of Earth? Today, we're diving into why Batman vs. Iron Man has never happened and what would go down if it did. Stay tuned, because this is going to be a battle for the ages. Before we jump into it, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic superhero breakdowns every week. Let's get to it. The idea of Batman vs. Iron Man is undeniably fascinating. Both characters are billionaire geniuses, possess incredible technological prowess, and stand as human symbols of ingenuity in their respective universes. However, despite their similarities, the two characters have never been pitted against each other in any significant crossover event. To understand why this iconic battle has never happened, it's essential to explore the history of these two heroes, their core differences, and the narrative priorities of their respective publishers. The worlds of DC and Marvel, two separate realities. One of the primary reasons Batman and Iron Man have never fought lies in the divide between their universes. Batman operates in DC's world, a universe steeped in mythological overtones, with gods and titans such as Superman and Wonder Woman playing pivotal roles. Batman represents human ingenuity in a world of larger-than-life figures, often grounding DC's grandiose narrative with his dark, realistic approach to crime fighting. On the other hand, Iron Man is firmly rooted in Marvel's more science-driven and grounded universe. While Marvel has its share of cosmic stories, its heroes often feel more connected to the real world. Tony Stark, as Iron Man, embodies technological innovation and the moral dilemmas that come with wielding immense power. His stories explore themes of accountability, progress, and the intersection of humanity and technology. Despite a few DC/Marvel crossover events, such as JLA/Avengers in 2003, the two companies have largely kept their heroes separate. Batman and Iron Man, being central figures in their respective universes, rarely meet outside of fan imagination and speculative debates. A difference in purpose and threat levels. Another reason Batman and Iron Man have never faced off is the fundamental difference in the types of challenges they face. Batman's stories revolve around crime, morality, and psychological warfare. His rogues gallery includes characters like the Joker and Ra's al Ghul, who test his intellect, resilience, and morality. Even when dealing with supernatural threats, Batman's victories are often grounded in strategy and preparation. Iron Man's adversaries, however, are typically more technologically or cosmically inclined. From the megalomaniacal Obadiah Stane to the planet-threatening Thanos, Tony Stark faces challenges that demand advanced weaponry, quick adaptation, and sometimes intergalactic intervention. His battles often escalate to planetary or multiversal stakes, placing him in a realm that Batman rarely ventures into without assistance from the Justice League. Cultural and editorial priorities. Batman and Iron Man are products of different cultural and editorial philosophies. Batman, created in 1939, evolved into a symbol of justice and fear, a hero who triumphs through sheer will and intellect despite being human. His stories often explore the psychological toll of heroism and his complex moral code. Iron Man, debuting in 1963, reflects the rise of technological optimism and the complexities of Cold War-era science fiction. Tony Stark's journey from a weapons manufacturer to a hero seeking redemption mirrors society's growing awareness of technological ethics and accountability. This difference in focus has led to different narrative arcs, making it difficult to create a plausible scenario where Batman and Iron Man would naturally cross paths and clash. What if Batman and Iron Man fought? The idea of a fight between Batman and Iron Man raises fascinating questions about their strengths, weaknesses, and philosophies. While both heroes are technically human, their abilities, equipment, and approaches to combat set them apart. Exploring this hypothetical battle reveals the unique advantages each character brings to the table. Physical abilities. Batman's physical abilities are a testament to years of relentless training. He has pushed his body to peak human condition and even surpassed it in some respects. Capable of bench pressing over 1,000 pounds, breaking through metal, and knocking out metahumans with single strikes, Batman's raw strength and endurance are extraordinary. He combines this strength with agility and reflexes that enable him to dodge bullets at point-blank range, outmaneuver even Olympic-level athletes, and perform acrobatic feats with ease. His combat proficiency is unparalleled, with mastery of every known martial art and the ability to adapt to alien fighting styles. Batman's combination of physical dominance and combat skill makes him one of the most formidable human heroes in the DC universe. Iron Man, on the other hand, relies on his suits to enhance his physical capabilities. While Tony Stark does not possess exceptional physical prowess on his own, his armor allows him to perform feats that rival or surpass superhumans. His strength is sufficient to go toe-to-toe with the Hulk, arm wrestle Thor, and hold his ground against gods and cosmic entities. The durability of his suits allows him to withstand attacks that would obliterate ordinary humans, including nuclear blasts and strikes from celestial beings. In terms of raw physical power, Iron Man's suits give him a clear edge over Batman. Intellect and strategy. Both Batman and Iron Man are renowned for their intellect, but they excel in different areas. Batman's mind is a weapon honed through years of training and experience. As the world's greatest detective, he possesses unparalleled deductive skills and a deep understanding of psychology, strategy, and combat. Batman's ability to anticipate and exploit his opponent's weaknesses often allows him to prevail against more powerful adversaries. Iron Man's intellect shines in his ability to innovate and adapt. As a futurist and engineer, Stark has revolutionized technology in his universe, creating inventions that have reshaped entire industries and saved the planet multiple times. His suits are a testament to his ingenuity, combining cutting-edge engineering with adaptive capabilities. In a battle, Stark's quick thinking and ability to modify his strategies in real time give him an edge over even the most prepared opponents. Technology and gadgets. Technology is central to both Batman and Iron Man's success, but their approaches to it differ significantly. Batman's arsenal is tailored for stealth, precision, and adaptability. His utility belt contains a staggering array of tools, including batarangs, explosives, electrical weapons, and gas canisters designed to incapacitate even superhuman opponents. Over the years, Batman has also created specialized suits like the Hellbat, which allowed him to fight the god-like Darkseid, and the Justice Buster, built to counter the Justice League. These innovations showcase Batman's ability to craft technology that enhances his natural abilities while addressing specific threats. Iron Man's technology, however, is on an entirely different level. Stark's suits range from the versatile standard models to specialized versions like the Hulkbuster, Thorbuster, and Godbuster. His suits are equipped with energy weapons capable of injuring the Hulk and Thor, shielding systems that can withstand planetary-scale attacks, and advanced AI for real-time tactical support. Stark's engineering genius allows him to adapt his technology to almost any situation, giving him a significant advantage in terms of firepower and versatility. The fight, strategy versus firepower. If Batman and Iron Man were to engage in a battle, the outcome would likely depend on the circumstances of their confrontation. The fight between these two titans, both geniuses in their own right, but vastly different in their approaches to combat, would be a study in the interplay of strategy and firepower. Their strengths and weaknesses would dictate the course of the fight, with the scenario playing a pivotal role in determining the victor. In a random encounter, where neither hero has prior knowledge of the other, Iron Man's overwhelming firepower and technological superiority would likely give him the upper hand. Equipped with suits capable of withstanding nuclear-level attacks and delivering energy blasts that can injure gods, Tony Stark brings an arsenal to the battlefield that far outclasses traditional weaponry. His ability to fly grants him a tactical advantage, allowing him to stay out of reach of Batman's close combat attacks while raining down devastating fire from above. Furthermore, his suit's AI systems can analyze and adapt to opponents in real time, granting him a significant edge in dynamic, unpredictable situations. Batman, formidable as he is, would face immense difficulty countering such raw power without the advantage of preparation. However, if Batman had time to prepare, the dynamics of the fight would shift dramatically. Preparation is Batman's hallmark. He is renowned for crafting intricate plans to neutralize even the most formidable opponents. Given enough forewarning, Batman could identify and exploit weaknesses in Iron Man's armor and strategies. For instance, Tony's reliance on his suits, while a strength, is also a potential vulnerability. Batman could deploy electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, to disrupt the electronics in Tony's armor, temporarily neutralizing his technological advantage. While Tony's later armors are resistant to EMP attacks, Batman's genius and resources could lead to the development of more advanced countermeasures capable of penetrating even Iron Man's defenses. In addition to EMPs, Batman could employ hacking devices to infiltrate the systems powering Iron Man's suits. Stark's AI systems are among the most advanced in the Marvel Universe, but Batman's expertise in technology and his own mastery of hacking techniques could pose a credible threat. A successful hack could disable key functions of the armor or even turn Stark's systems against him. While this would not be easy to achieve given Tony's own expertise in safeguarding his suits, it is within the realm of possibility, particularly if Batman has sufficient time to steady his opponent. Furthermore, Batman could craft specialized armor tailored for the encounter. His Hellbat suit, for instance, was designed with the assistance of the Justice League and is capable of battling god-like beings such as Darkseid. While the Hellbat has its own limitations, such as its reliance on Bruce Wayne's metabolism, it represents the kind of ingenuity and adaptability that Batman could bring to a fight against Iron Man. With armor designed to counteract Stark's firepower and durability, Batman could level the playing field. Once the technological advantage is neutralized, the battle would shift to a more physical confrontation, where Batman's martial arts expertise would shine. As one of the world's greatest combatants, Batman has mastered every known fighting style and can adapt to his opponent's techniques in real time. His ability to anticipate and counter his opponent's moves, combined with his superior hand-to-hand combat skills, would give him a significant advantage in close quarters. Iron Man, while formidable in his suits, does not possess the same level of combat training or physical discipline as Batman. If Stark is forced into a fight on Batman's terms without his full technological arsenal, the outcome could tilt in the Dark Knight's favor. That said, Tony Stark is not without his own strategic abilities. While not a tactician in the traditional sense, his intelligence and resourcefulness should not be underestimated. Stark has repeatedly demonstrated an ability to think on his feet and adapt to challenges, particularly in the heat of battle. Even if Batman manages to disable parts of his armor or exploit a weakness, Stark's ingenuity and quick thinking could allow him to counterattack in unexpected ways. For example, his suits are often equipped with contingency measures, such as backup power supplies or redundant systems, specifically designed to overcome setbacks in combat. Ultimately, the fight between Batman and Iron Man would be a fascinating clash of styles and ideologies. Iron Man's overwhelming firepower and advanced technology would dominate in an unplanned encounter, where his suit's capabilities and raw power could overpower Batman's gadgets and physical prowess. However, given time to prepare, Batman's strategic genius, resourcefulness, and adaptability could level the playing field, allowing him to neutralize Stark's advantages and bring the fight to his own terms. The outcome would hinge on whether Batman could exploit Tony's vulnerabilities before Stark's relentless firepower and advanced systems could overwhelm him. This hypothetical battle highlights not just their differences as heroes, but also their similarities as two of the most intelligent and determined figures in their respective universes. Beyond the battle, a clash of philosophies. What makes the idea of Batman versus Iron Man compelling isn't just their abilities, but their contrasting philosophies. Batman's reliance on fear and his strict moral code stand in stark contrast to Iron Man's flashy persona and pragmatic approach. While Batman focuses on preventing crime and maintaining control, Iron Man often deals with the fallout of his own decisions, reflecting a more flawed and human perspective. A fight between the two would not only test their physical and mental limits, but also highlight their differing approaches to heroism. It's a clash that goes beyond brute strength or intellect, a battle of ideals that would resonate deeply with fans of both characters. Outcome: in a direct confrontation, Iron Man would likely hold the upper hand. His technological superiority, overwhelming firepower, and near invulnerability make him a formidable adversary. Batman's skills, intelligence, and adaptability would make him a challenging opponent, but the disparity in raw power would be difficult to overcome. However, if Batman were given time to prepare, the outcome could change. With enough forewarning, Batman has been known to develop countermeasures against even godlike opponents. He might exploit weaknesses in Iron Man's suits or deploy specialized technology to level the playing field. Still, the question remains whether such preparation would be enough to counter Stark's ever-evolving arsenal. Batman vs. Iron Man is a fight that embodies the essence of superhero debates: brains versus brawn, strategy versus firepower, and darkness versus light. While the two have never clashed in official canon, their similarities and differences make the idea endlessly fascinating. In a hypothetical battle, the outcome would depend on the context. Iron Man's technological might overpower Batman in a spontaneous encounter, but with preparation, the Dark Knight could turn the tables. So there you have it, Batman vs. Iron Man. A fight that will likely never happen, but if it did, Iron Man's going to come out on top. But what do you think? Could Batman pull off an upset, or is Tony Stark just too powerful? Let me know in the comments below.